First, share when it works.
Robert will join in around 1 minute, so let's wait a little bit. And so Henry was saying it's from Oliver that he has somebody.
I haven't seen him.
I see.
Was he invited?
No, I think he's by default.
Yeah, sorry, okay, it's a regular call.
Yeah, it's a regular call, so he's by default there. Yeah.
How to attach? Okay. I made a summary of what I understood, and that's this makes, I think, makes it easier.
But this we definitely should to discuss together with Robert. But as soon as Robert joins, I think the more priority topic is this Blend platform thing. So I would suggest to start one. And then if we have remaining time, to discuss this CRS ID, because no CRS ID for one dealer, it's an issue, but not that dramatic, I would say.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh, Robert. So I guess I'm not sure, yes, regarding Oliver Zeitz, so I'm not sure, but maybe, let's start. So I think we have, in general, we
busy,
have
okay. Shall we contact him?
Yeah, maybe in parallel, let me just quickly chat him. Will you join? Yes, so I suggest to start with so a couple topics here we have. Looks like the balance platform topic and this topic with CRS dealer ID. So I suggest to start with balance platform historically and in terms of its priority. So my understanding now is that we have to file. So we have Tableau. He has urgent plot issue, so he excuses himself. So Oliver will not do it. Okay. So we have what do we have? We have contract ID as application ID, and it seems to be due to HMI contract, which is populating application ID by contract IDs, because we have in ODS out table we have application IDs as null. So so we do not understand why. Yes, so I think our local understanding is that we need to understand why in ODS in TCSF contract table we have application ID as null. So because originally data are coming from both balance platforms.
It's not to mix something up here because I worked only on the issue here, which I have in the presentation. Is there, what's the history? Is that ticket for something? Is it different from the one I presented last time?
Yeah. Okay, maybe. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where do we have it? Yeah, maybe it's about contract and I'm just looking at email. Contract and vehicle. I think we had it sorted out. We started sending updated data in the balance platform files, and
There's the ODS ID which didn't match.
Yes, with the object ID, I think that was how it's called. That was linking things. So I think this is resolved. So what Evgeny mentioned is the case where we are sending the application ID, application number. We are sending the contract number, and somehow in ODS there is identified that there is a null value. That's why application number gets the contract number. However, the system still is trying to find the application number. So I think this is this
is my screen visible? Yes. So that's so I mean we are now talking about data delivery from balance platform. Yes, so this is our long-lasting topic for some years already, and we were investigating why Robert in Tableau. So Robert does not see all the recent contracts, that we have back from, I don't know, so back from 26 and maybe even 25. So the recent finding was from June 4th, So Robert is writing to us that he has answer from Sahindra, that in so the application ID, APPL local NK, so its application ID, it's populated with contract ID. So whereas the value should be different, so main Sensata local NK is correct, it's contract ID, but the very same value goes into application ID. We started checking why, and most probably we see this HMI contract view and a condition. A condition that under certain cases, the application ID should be populated with contract ID. We started checking it out, and we found out that in TCSF contract, in ODS out, for some reason, application ODS ID is null for basically all the records. And due to that, HMI contract view populates application ID with contract ID. So, and we started, and that's basically the question. So then afterwards we are asking, in ODS out, in TCSF contract, why application ODS ID is null? So it should not be the case. I think was not the case some time back, because at least source data contains relevant data. So application ID is present in CFD data in this properties file, and also application ID is present in balance platform data. So something somewhere does not match, and so our message was that basically seems that it should be sorted out on ODS side. So why ODS out? ODS out, the CSF contract application ODS ID is null. So that's I think is our currently primary question. Yeah, so that's basically the question.
Yeah, it's again this is interlap between data from balance platform and from CFT. Always, I must read it. I must switch my context. That I can't do now here. Then let's come back because there's too much on my table. I must read some mail. I can't follow here all of them. I must read it again. See what was the last status. I think it was clear for me, but at the moment I don't remember.
Then, yeah, please maybe check this. So as you can see screen, so this email from so this ODS PP. Just give me a second.
It's from Sophia. It's not longer than 9 days.
Yes.
But I think it was just the reply that was after my leave. After my 15th.
That time is Moscow time. Maybe you will have received a bit. So yeah, well then please in background afterwards, please check because our locally our current understanding is that we are waiting for the reply. Yeah, why InnoDS out? So this application ODS ID is not. So whereas the source data is there. Then looks like this topic requires further analysis in background, not online. So then maybe we can proceed to this topic of CRS dealer ID. So maybe then Sahindra, can you please reshare this presentation?
Yeah. What was the other?
So,
I think it was something a similar issue than the one with the object. But let me remember, okay? And that's I thought that was top topic for today. That's your mail.
Yes. So
and I don't know this. And let's see. And we have the dealer. We have the dealer relation. And the dealer relation is a triple parent ODS ID, child ODS ID, and the dealer relation type ODS ID, all internal IDs. And it's there's no hit for the given combination in the TCL in the relationship table. Okay.
Yeah, maybe just give me a second. I'm looking at this and trying to see trying to understand. So we have dealer ID, rating, parent, child. So TCSF dealer relation, parent ID. Okay.
And from the dealer relation, you'll get the type of the relationship.
I'm not sure, Robert. How do you think? Can we bring Maria in on a short notice?
No, she had an urgent case.
Okay, we cannot. Okay, we cannot.
We are making this. We are creating this table on the relationship while requesting the insert from the colleague. Yeah. Let me have a quick look. But this is the. There is no parent ODS, child ODS. There is the relationship between the products.
But if one step next, this is an implementation here in
Dealer mapping. Yes.
Yeah. And when I look at the sources, they don't exist anymore.
CS no longer exists. Yeah. So CS common solution no longer exists. Yeah.
So this table.
I think it should be static. Yeah. So this table SF in CS MST custom group. I'm not sure is it there or not. But maybe it should have just some static data as of last upload, some, I don't know, a couple of years back.
Yeah. Yeah. But if the, as I said here, there is this relationship table is not uploaded. It gets, if there's a new entry for the dealer or something like that, which is not present here, it cannot change. But the only thing you can do is a hard insert. And what I can do, if you say, okay, do a hard insert with this data, then I do an integration, a hard insert. or you can do it, and then we can see if it's fixed problem, and if this is something which has been done seldomly, then we would say, okay, let's make a ticket to productions operation team, because this is an old procedure to update this data. It's not more in work. We don't get any extra files. Here.
Looks like this case we think a little bit on the crowd. So maybe if I can set the slides also so that we have an because yeah, I also not sure exactly. So this delay and we have made an update on some motors. It's the full delay. It's not anything new. I'm just not sure. Why they have been updated. But I see this change was something. So I think we have made some updates. They are saying constants. They are changing constants. Yes, also start talking around April 20. Some of the dealers were changing their deadline for products. Usually there was committed, non-committed, and I might wait to that. And unfortunately, some products did that, while others no. So for that, those that are try to figure out why. Yeah, interesting. So
I mean, that matches what you find actually down. That's all. The relations have to be close. But if you see that, okay, she meant that to complete that thing. Yes, look up its relationship to get the time. If there's no hit, then it will not get no result. Here, all these are for different types of either data. This lookup here is going to the into the relationship. That was
well, for me, it looks like we should invite around 5 days to the looks like because we definitely cannot deploy. We made this request and have been updated only this segment. Deal with file. That's kind of already it was a this day. So it's now something is Excel and try and ask for version capability update, but only to the elevated table. So his organization normally, as to my understanding, it should have been updated. So that sounds maybe so this even version 5 don't check this presentation. So maybe I'll work afterwards. Maybe and we also process of our quite lost some kind of and can do it.
yeah, that would be the best way. Can you access the chat?
Yes.
We have this yes file that you and we have the product thing. Let me share. I'm just picking up the what we are doing. So this is the second one that we do. Insert on the product line map. Again, this is product line map. It has nothing to do. So there are two things that we might need to update: the dealer mapping and product line map. And none of them is handling the issue mentioned in this call, correct? Dealer mapping looks like relevant. I'm not sure. Does not look like, because it just links the proper product. It's not existing. So yeah. So indeed, very strange. These are the things that you mentioned. That's not something that we were doing, if I understand correctly. Right, colleagues? I'm quite lost right now, so I do not have clarity. So maybe also need to check this on the table, the relation table, which it contains. Try to map it on the data from and maybe get to make some conclusions. CSF relation type. So it joins dealer with their subsidiaries and creating structure. If my understanding of this example is transfer below we have the dealer relation type.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, but you show this CSF dealer relation. Is it the same thing? Relation type and relation?
No,
No. It's
relation. Here, the relation type here.
Relation type is very small. I'm just looking at that now. So relation type is just six rows. Okay.
And what contains the thing ECSF dealer relation?
And dealer relation contains kind of, let's see, yeah, quite much.
Yeah, you can say.
Okay.
Child dealer relation type in the Let's go. Wait.
Could you sort by updated date? Can we see what the latest? March 24. March 24. Yes, it's November, March. So yeah, so it's March 24. So it was just. Maybe we need to have a look what are these dealers, but yeah, it's quite. It looks like something we need to dive in. And the IDs are, so this ID, your relation type is it's normally the same value.
You bring the tenant, you pick the relationship type, and then you get the child. So depending on the relationship type, you get relation type, you can get different parents. Two IDs, you bring it into the search one to get back. And if there's no hit, then it will fail.
Yeah, I think Robert, we need to
Dive into a little bit more, but let's have a dive. and together goes with Maria. Altogether, maybe somehow understands what's going on. But I understand that you have to get grasp of the concept of the generation 500 years, like Charles said, based on those March 24 updates, because we see that something was created. Like last creation, 18th of March 24. Figure out what was created, okay, which dealers, and then understand why the latest dealer is not existing. So investigation. Yeah, looks like. Very good. Could you set up a call? Yeah, okay, we'll do. There's like three of us, yeah. Three of us. Thank you. Okay. Then we see you again, and hopefully next time very much. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, from that second, please provide us with this. Okay.
My vacation last week. Yeah. I will have a look and I will reply.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.